Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Today we're going to take a look at a knife from Gavko. This is the Drop Gavko Nurse. Now, a lot of you know Michael Gavac, the designer, loves to make knives named after and kind of resembling sharks. I mean, you had the Thresher, the Mako, the Seven Gill, and amongst others, and now we have the Nurse. Now, this was provided by Drop to the Apex Pass Around group, so thank you very much to Drop and to the Pass Around group for the opportunity to check this one out. Let's take a look at it. Get a nice profile shot of the Nurse. And I mean, you can really, this one, I really get and can see the look of a nurse shark. You know, the long sloping head. You've even got the gills resembled there. That's pretty cool. I'm really digging. This knife is very appropriately named, in my opinion. But let's start out with our handle. Got a nice blue titanium handle. That color is called Ocean. One of the colors it is available in. The other two are Aqua and Sand. Named after sharks. Why wouldn't the colors be too? Pretty appropriate. Really open construction. Nice titanium pocket clip there as well. Right hand, tip up, carry only. As you can see there, it is a frame lock. You have your hardened steel insert. Got the Drop logo there on the pivot. Coming up to the blade. Nice S35 VN blade. Your Gavko logo there. I love the way this blade shape looks. You've got the big eye or thumb hole, or it is, come on, I can do this. Ha! I did it. It is Spidey flickable for sure. If I can do it, oh yeah. Got a flipper there. Very nice action on cage ceramic ball bearings and that pivot. Check out that stonewash on that blade. And that looks good. Really like the look of that stonewash. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, Drop calls it a modified Warncliffe. So, I guess that's what we're going to go with. It looks, I know a sheep's foot is more straight across, so I guess that's why they're going with the Warncliffe name, but it's a darn good looking blade. Whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you call it. It's a really nice looking blade, and I really like the look of it. Nice choil done there as well. Let's see, I haven't really, I mean, if you really wanted to, oh yeah, you can pinch and roll for sure. Flipper, and then of course, I've done my one Spidey flick on camera. That's all we're going to get. But, man, really smooth action. Check the drop on it. A little bit of a shake. Oh, I failed it. My thumb got in the way. It is a really smooth action. You don't fail it a whole lot. I kind of had to screw it up. Very nice action. Manufactured by We. So, I mean, We quality in the manufacturing. I mean, you know it's going to be there. Let's get some specs real quick. Check it out here. So we're looking at, make sure I'm kind of lined up there. Don't want to cheat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just shy of 7 inches. Fully open as I get it. Just over 6 3/4. Handle length. You're almost 4 inches on the handle. We'll give it pretty darn close. So that's going to give you basically a 2 point, we'll call it 2.8 inch blade on that. Grip length, natural grip length, it's kind of short. I'm measuring out at about 3 inches. So with the drop on the back of the handle, I mean, I can just get a full 4-finger grip on it. I mean, that's what it looks like in my 3 3/4 inch hand. Not a whole lot left over. So, lanyard, no lanyard hole per se, but we can check our centering. I mean, yeah, you could probably, I mean, centering is pretty darn good. I don't know if I'd put a lanyard on that post, though. It's close. And nah, 550, you'd definitely be hitting. You'd be hitting the lanyard there. Weight. Let's get a weight. And yes, I did get my battery changed out. Ha! Pops up. 3.6. Not bad. Not bad at all for the weight. That's given us 103 grams. So not too bad. Overall in the carry, carried very, very well. That roughly, 3.5 ounces. That's pretty much 3.5 to 4 ounces is what I really like to carry. You do have quite a bit exposed when it's in the pocket, though. When we're easily pushing 3/4 of an inch there, sticking out of the pocket. So definitely not deep carry at all. Just a quick reference. I forgot to give you a size reference. We'll throw the PM2 out there. So definitely a smaller knife than the PM2. And let's go bug out. So even just a bit smaller than the bug out. As far as length goes, obviously you got a little bit more blade. Cutting edge, yeah, cutting edge isn't even, yeah. Definitely bug out's got it on cutting edge. I didn't measure it, but let's look in there. It's looking about 2.5. No. Just shy of 2 3/4. So legality reasons, length of blade, be a good one for that. A lot of places, 3-inch blade length. Well, you come well in under that. Unfortunately, for some of our overseas friends, it is a locking knife, so that kind of puts a damper on that. I mean, a lot of places can own them, they just can't carry them. Overall, guys, I really dig the overall profile of this knife. I really do. It's got a great, like I said, I love the blade shape, great overall profile. Even though it is a short knife, like I said, I can get a full 4-finger grip. It feels very good in hand. That pocket clip is not even an issue. So that'll give you an idea if you have roughly a 3 3/4 inch hand. No jimping on the blade, but with the curve, the downward angle of the spine there, man, that just locks into my hand like a dream. No, I feel no need for jimping whatsoever on there. Just an absolutely locked in grip on this knife. Even that, nice for draw cuts, without a doubt. I really wouldn't say a lot of belly. It does have a nice, worked really well. Now, again, this is a pass-around knife, so I don't get too hard into them like I do some knives, but blade shape alone, it works terrific. Great rope knife. Very, very efficient at cutting rope. That's a good way to put it. Man, that's just a darn good looking knife. Great design, Mr. Gavac. And I just like, that really looks like a nurse shark to me. Very cool. That's awesome. Blue liked it. Blue gave it a 9, believe it or not. He was definitely into it. And you know what? I'm agreeing with him. It's got pretty much everything it needs to have and nothing it doesn't. And when I say nothing it doesn't, all the milling is done very well. But then again, that goes back to, you know, being a Wii manufactured knife. There's not a rough edge, sharp edge. Even there, it looks like it might be there with your frame lock. No, that's not bad at all. Very, very well done knife. Now, currently on drop, it's showing them out of stock. And that just kind of, I don't know, that kind of confuses me a little bit with drop sometimes. It says they've sold 177 of them. There's 90 some requests for it. So whether it was just a really limited run right at first, and now they're checking for further interest to see if they're going to do another run, that's a possibility. I will leave a link to it down in the description so you can check it out on Drop's website. But I think, if I remember reading it right, they sell for about $180. So titanium S35VN, we built knife, you know, of course that's personal. That's a personal choice that you're all going to have to make, but $180 is, in my mind, not too bad. Not too bad for what you get. And of course, me liking the knife as much as I do plays into that. Without a doubt, you're going to get that. Oh, one thing I did say, that is definitely not a finger choil. Not even remotely. As far forward as that, no, you're going to get bit. No, that's not how that happened. But just a fantastic looking knife. Always appreciate the Apex pass around. Definitely appreciate Drop providing this one for us to take a look at. As always, thank you very much, guys, for checking out the Gavko, the Drop Gavko Nurse with me today. As always, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, guys. You know I love talking to y'all. Till next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.